Can we have a moment for Kash Patel acting like he's 20 years old at the fucking Olympics? Hello everyone, welcome to Can We Have a Moment? I am your host Adam Carroll, and today we're talking about Kash Patel. Oh dear Jesus. If you don't know who Kash Patel is, he is the director of the FBI, and he's really good at his job. He doesn't cost the taxpayers extra money whatsoever. No. And there's not like hypocritical videos of him bashing previous FBI directors about all the trips that they take that cost the taxpayer money. That's not a thing. You cannot find that on the internet.
Not the defund everything guy. I'm just saying Chris Wray doesn't need a government-funded G5 jet to go to vacation. Maybe we ground that plane. $15,000 every time it takes off. Just some thought.
So there was a video, I guess. Just gonna write that down. So here's a video of FBI Director Kash Patel in the locker room after the U.S. won the Olympic golds in hockey against Canada. Sad. And they're all just partying it up as if he doesn't protect pedophiles for a living. Here's the video. We're going to watch the whole thing. It's going to make me want to gouge out my eyes, but here we go. Nothing says red, white, and blue like partying with pedophile protectors. Okay, listen. Ladies in the world, this whole group of men just did you the biggest favor. They literally just created a PSA for you. Because if you ever meet a man and he says, hey, you know, in 2026, I was on the Olympic hockey team and we won gold. That's when you know to cover your fucking drink and get the fuck out of there. Because that man is... That's a danger to you. That is a danger to you. And I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of people out there who are going to say, oh, like, don't take this away from them. This was their moment. They won a goal, blah, 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 blah. Don't politicize this. The second he walked in the room, they all should have been like, nah, no, get out of here. But they didn't. They let him on in. And then they partied with him. They gave him a fucking medal. I'm spitting. And if you can see it, I'm so sorry. But I'm angry. Because these men are fucking stupid. And like, some people are like, oh, maybe they don't know who he is. They know who he is. And if you don't know who he is, get your head out of your fucking ass. These are pedophile protectors. They're literally protecting pedophiles. And you all were like, yeah, let's party together. This isn't even the worst of it. There's another video. We're getting to it. But ladies, holy moly, did these guys just do you the biggest fucking favor. Cover your drink and get out of there. If you ever run into one of these guys in person. Because they don't care about you, and they clearly don't care about children. If that is what they're willing... That's who that's... That's insane. That is insane. I think I said this already. I've got a little bit of a head cold, so I'm probably repeating myself. But again, I do not care when people are going around saying, oh, we can't take this away from them. We can't take this. They just won gold at the Olympics. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how hard you trained. I don't give a fuck. This entire moment, You winning gold has now been replaced with you partying with pedophile protectors. You you completely rewrote the headline. Okay, so in this next video, Donald Trump, I guess Kash Patel got Trump on the phone. And he said some really stupid fucking shit. Anyways, here's the video. And pay attention to all of the grown-ass men here laughing at the misogyny. As if this wasn't going to be recorded and put online everywhere. Again, ladies, they did you a huge fucking favor here.
Now, we'll do it at the White House anytime. What would really be cool, and we'll do the White House the next day, we'll just have some fun. We have medals for you guys. And we have to, I must tell you, we're going to have to bring the women's team. You do know that.
Did you hear the one guy at the very beginning who didn't think it was all that funny? He just agreed and said absolutely. Maybe there is the one guy in this group who's not a fucking idiot. But it seems like everyone else there is a fucking misogynistic pig. And this is the moment that everyone is going to remember. Not your fucking gold medal win. The fact that you partied with pedophile protectors. The fact that you were down to talk to the fucking pedophile president of yours, allegedly, pedophile president of yours, after winning the Olympic gold medal. And the fact that you were all on board to go to the White House. Anyways, here's the rest of the clip.
I do believe I probably would be impeached, okay? But anyway, if you could work that out, I would be honored to have you all introduce you to the whole...
I got it, boss. I got it.
I got it, boss. I got it. I don't know what else to really say. Actually, the thing I do want to say is that the women's hockey team declined the invitation pretty much right away. They were very polite about it, but they declined the invitation. Here's Jimmy Kimmel reading their statement.
The women's hockey team, by the way, immediately refused the invitation. A spokesperson for USA Hockey wrote, "We are sincerely grateful for the invitation extended to our gold medal winning U.S. women's hockey team and deeply appreciate the recognition of their extraordinary achievement due to the timing and previously scheduled academic and professional commitments following the games. The athletes are unable to participate. They were honored to be included and are grateful for the acknowledgement," which is a nice way of saying, puck off, Trump.
So look, this doesn't surprise me really in the slightest that the hockey team would do this. So much goodwill they had after Heated Rivalry came out. So many people wanting to get on board with hockey, so many people wanting to get involved with the sport. And this hockey team just shit all of that right out the fucking toilet. I don't know if that really made sense, but they really just squandered all their goodwill. And it's kind of sad. This team is now the mega team. They will be remembered for this. They will be remembered for the fact that they partied with a pedophile protector. If you can't tell, this really fucking irritates me. Also, this kind of blows my mind. Meghan McCain, who I can't fucking stand. I think, my father. I think she's one of the worst people. But even she is annoyed with Kash Patel's little performance at the Olympics. Here's a clip of her on some radio show. I think a radio show, maybe a podcast.
I am so exhausted with trying to come up with mental gymnastics to give credence and allowance for bad behavior, and I'm over it.
Yeah.
And Kash Patel should be fired. And he should have been fired a long time ago, but if all you care about is partying at the Olympics with a hockey team that I bet didn't know who you were 20 minutes ago, I just don't know what to do with you. And so many of these people, they just want to be influencers. So go be an online influencer. Don't put our national security in jeopardy at the same time by being unserious about your job and not doing it, and also wasting my tax-paying money.
So yeah, I don't know. If spoiled rotten Meghan McCain can see through the woods on there, I don't know. But she's also an idiot who kind of supports Trump but doesn't support Trump. I don't know, maybe her insanely homophobic husband is making her feel confused. I forgot to trim my eyebrows, and I probably look like a fucking loser. Oh well. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Anyways, guys, that's all I really have to say about this whole Kash Patel at the Olympics thing. I'm really, really excited for this era of American politics and everything to just be over. Yeah. It really needs to end. Because I'm over it. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, please thumbs it up. Make sure you're subscribing. Share this video with your friends. And we'll see you later on this week to talk about more shit. Dear Lord Jesus.